Hey everyone, I'm Ruchita and my friend Ravindu. We are conduct this video. So we are just here to talk how to our dashboard works and the features of it. Let's jump to the dashboard. So what we represent here, we are tracking total case all around the world, and here we have global view. In this cart we represent total cases and this total deaths, this total tests. 4 million human lives takes coronavirus. In this map represent total number of cases and death. This blue circle represent region-wise data. You can go the circle and see actual number of confirmed cases and deaths in that country or region. You can see country data. Next, in these two graphs represent forecast of cases and deaths. Go to the graph and move the cursor. You can see cases or deaths, and here you can see forecast data with upper bound and lower bound. In these days, deaths can be moved in that range. In this first chart represent confirmed cases and active cases country-wise. Second chart represent death and recovered country-wise. These two charts, USA take first place, India in the second place, but in this chart Brazil is higher than India. You can go to the line and see the actual number.
Okay, these are the some charts and description about current context of COVID. Next, we focus our attention for Sri Lanka. Okay, now we focus about current situation in Sri Lanka. We all know that COVID-19 situation was somewhat controlled until April in the year 2021. But at the beginning of the New Year festival, people was visited their neighbors and tended to travel all over the country. That is the point that the cases of COVID-19 was increased. We can see this figure of Sri Lanka that COVID-19 mostly spread in district-wise. The Western province and the Central province is the most spread virus in the country. And in this chart, show the cumulative of deaths, recovered and confirmed cases. In the date of May 31st, there were more than 186,000 confirmed cases and there were 151,000 more than recovered cases and 1,441 deaths. So now we look some further context. In this page, we can see the daily confirmed cases until 31st May. By the time the most daily confirmed cases was found in May 19, it was 3,623. And this chart shows the cumulative of confirmed cases of coronavirus, and there were more than 186,000 confirmed cases. Okay, then we go to the death phase. This chart shows the daily death cases. The most deaths were in the May 21. It was 82 deaths. This one shows the cumulative of death cases. And the total of 1,441 death cases were in Sri Lanka. And we look around the test. This chart shows the daily test until 31st May. And this chart shows the cumulative of total test till 31st May of 2021. And there are more than 3 million PCR tests were done by the government. Okay, then we move around vaccines. When we're talking about the vaccines that have been provided by the government, There are three major types: Covishield and Sinopharm, and last one is Sputnik 5. And this chart shows the fully vaccinated and half vaccinated people in Sri Lanka. They have more than 2 million half vaccinated and 350,000 fully vaccinated, and then recovered and active cases. This chart shows the total recovered cases until 31st May. And this chart shows the total active cases in the country. There are more than 30,000 active cases, and the total recovered are more than 152,000. Okay, these are the small things about the current context. Okay, now we look around the forecast. We provide the charts that predict for 5 months of deaths and daily confirmed cases. This chart shows the daily confirmed cases for forecast for 5 months, and this chart shows the daily death forecast for 5 months. When we focus to these two charts, we can't see the reduction of the COVID virus spread. And then we move on this chart. This chart can see all the tourist arrival to the country by year. There is a huge decreasement of tourists in 2021 than other years due to this COVID-19 era. So, tourism industry has been somewhat fallen. We can clearly see in these three charts. And also, Sri Lankan education sector also fall down in higher and also university categories. But there is a successful increase of e-learning platform. But there is a problem. There is a set of connection problems and other facility issues. If network providers provide successful and effective connection as well as facility from government, it can huge development of the IT and the education sector. So that's the all. Thank you for watching this video.